Day 21 of picking across America. We are going to hit up a Goodwill before we leave Virginia here in a moment. We're meeting with Resale to Roam, with April to be specific. We're going to go to a Goodwill and see if we can find some great stuff here. And then we're heading down through North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, all the way to Florida. I don't know if we're going to make it to Florida tonight. Probably not. But we're going to stop somewhere and probably go to several Goodwills along the way. So let's go. This is our first thrift store stop in Virginia. We've sold these in the past, these vintage scales. They're a little bit bulky. We've done them in our store. We're not bringing that back to Utah, though. Plus, it was super expensive. Dinosaur stuff we always look out for, especially Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. There is April from Resale to Roam. She joined us today here at this thrift store. We are looking for stuff, but honestly, today at this particular thrift store, it was pretty sparse. It seems like every time I find an Xbox 360 controller, watch this, turn it around, it doesn't have the back. So that pretty much makes it worthless unless you have a ton of those. Dawn was thinking this was vintage Halloween makeup. I don't know if it was. It wasn't really worth it either way, so we decided to pass. On to the next thrift store. Let's see if we have a little better luck. Their hats at this one are really inexpensive, $1.99. This is semi-modern, new era snapback. I like snapbacks. New England Patriots, definitely going to pick that up for $1.99. Now, this one was really surprising. I found this on my second time around, $1.99. It says Washington Nationals on the front and JMU, James Madison University, on the side. This is a collab they did, and this is worth about 25 to 50 bucks. If you didn't know, our dog is named Duke, so I thought this was cool. We were going to resell it. Dawn let me know we're keeping it for the dog. They had a ton of John Cougar Mellencamp tour shirts, recent ones, 2017, 18, and onward. They were only $1 a piece, so we picked up a few. I didn't even bother looking them up. We picked up about 4. Let's just see how they do, and if they do really well, we'll let Resale to Roam know and then go buy the rest. I'm here with April from Resale to Roam. She's one half of the duo with Nick.
Hey.
Hey, if you just want to tell everybody a little bit about your channel, what you do. You're here in Virginia.
Yep, that's right. Here in Lynchburg, Virginia. I'm April, and my husband Nick and I run Resale to Roam. And we just search for treasure at Goodwills, yard sales.
And how long have you guys been reselling?
Well, I've been reselling for a couple years now, and we've had the channel for about 1.5 years.
Awesome. So if you guys want to take a moment and sub on YouTube, Resale to Roam, Instagram, and just go and follow their adventures, guys. They're near Kevin, so they're competing with Kevin.
That's right.
So if we can root for anyone outside of Kevin, let's root for them, please, please.
Yep.
We're in Dry Fork, Virginia right now, passing through Dry Fork, Virginia, which I was trying to explain to Dawn is better than Soggy Spoon. Soggy Spoon's a dump, guys. An absolute. Have you been to Soggy Spoon, Virginia? I'm sorry. Part of me doesn't even think it's a real place. Part of me thinks it's a fake place that I just made up for this video. But it's not. It's an actual dump. It's don't go there, guys. Don't go to Soggy Spoon. It's a lie. All right, Don, 100% honest Chili's review. We just ate at Chili's, guys, which I know is one of America's favorite dining spots. Honest review. What did you have, Don?
Shrimp fajitas.
Shrimp fajitas. What do you think of them?
They were shrimp fajitas.
Shrimp fajitas. They delivered on what they promised. She ordered shrimp fajitas and she got them. I got the margarita chicken, which had just no margarita that I know of. I don't drink, but there was it was honestly really good. And the chips at Chili's, let's be honest, are really addicting. Really addicting. Very salty. I love salty stuff. Chili's is not bad. It's a solid option for a quick and easy night out or day out, whatever we are. And it's cheaper than some places in Vegas we eat at that are like not even
the
sit
Greek
down.
place, we have our Greek salad.
Yeah, we love this one Greek place, and it's like even more
just
expensive.
For 2 salads and 2 drinks.
So, yep, we gotta go. We're in Greensboro, North Carolina. Let's check out the Salvation Army. I got 2 choices of carts, and you know which one I'm getting. No, I think I gotta leave that for a kid, technically. This is the first thrift store I've ever been to that has Takis. Not a bad move. This was a pretty cool cup from 1971. Upon looking it up, though, unfortunately, was not worth that much money. But we did find some wrestling cards. It said they would come in a plastic case. Watch this, guys. Watch this. We open them up, and there's no plastic case. Look at this. No plastic case. We got a couple of these. Nobody that big. but it's fun, and for 50 cents, why not? We definitely had to try another spot while we were here in Greensboro. Let's go to the Goodwill, and I found something here. This is a Pittsburgh Penguins jersey, Malkin, in pretty good condition, and their price was good. It was under $5, so we picked this up, and it should do well. Hats off to this Goodwill. If you're gonna sell electronics like computers, do this. Set it up, have them on, let people test them. That's awesome. Well done. Out of curiosity, we had to check out this Goodwill boutique. We've never been to one, ever. I've never even seen one, and it was really nicely set up. My immediate thought was it was going to be super, super expensive, but to their defense, it was actually fairly reasonable, not too expensive. Not stuff that we really wanted. I couldn't find any jerseys or hats I wanted. In the boutique's defense, their prices weren't terrible. I've seen worse in worse setups. That was really well put together, and they weren't, I don't feel like they were price gouging. So hats off. Not our kind of thrift store, lots of clothes. And also, first time I think I've been this close to a Carvana. I mean, who's buying cars that way, Don, for real? That seems,
I have no idea.
like, I kind of want to go look. Yeah, I guess you can't test drive them, and you just order one from the tower. You just trust the computers, which I don't trust the computers, Don. I don't trust them at all, but yeah, wow. It's kind of weird. I feel like we're in the future. One more try at a Goodwill in Charlotte. Let's see if we have any luck. I did notice the prices were really good at a lot of these thrift stores. I picked up a Patriots helmet the other day, but this one, even at 99 cents, was far too beat up for me to get. So even though I wanted to buy it, I really did, I had to put it back. So here's what I've learned about North Carolina. It seems like thrift stores, the prices are pretty good. Just there wasn't anything in there.
No, and every thrift store didn't have really any type of home decor or anything other than clothes.
Couldn't find hats, like stuff I like. I didn't find much of any toys. The prices were really good. Like that helmet, if it was in good condition, I would have picked it up, but just there wasn't anything. Could be the day, could be the...
One more.
We got one more. We're gonna hit Savers here in they have a Value Village here in Charlotte, so we're gonna check it out. So we've heard for years about Value Village being like the same company as Savers. We have never been to one, have we? We've never been to a Value Village. We just passed it. We have to do a U-turn because there's like no left turns anywhere on the East Coast. So we're doing a U-turn. We're going to go to this Value Village. We did good at 2nd Avenue, which reminded me of Savers. I don't know if they're owned by Savers or not, but wish us luck. But what were you saying about this Black Friday place, Don? Deals and discounts?
I'm just saying, if you had to put deals or discounts in your name, you're not deals and discounts.
That's true. You know, it's just like if something's made to be collectible, it never really is. Like those plates that say collectible plate or limited edition. It's a lie wrapped in an enigma. I don't know if that makes any sense because it doesn't to me. Hopefully it does to you guys. Here we are at the mythical, magical Value Village. Our first time ever going to one. Let's see how it is. It doesn't look like the Savers near our place. It's a little bit differently set up. I went straight to the jerseys, hoping to find some Carolina Panthers stuff, and I did. Steve Smith jersey, University of Utah legend, at $20.50. It's just a little bit too much to flip. Not bad if you wanted to wear it to a game, though. And then Kelvin Benjamin, no longer on the team, wasn't a big star, at the same price. I did notice some jerseys that were beat up that were only like $3.50, but I just decided to pass on those. I've been on a bit of a camera kick lately. I saw this bag, had to check it out. It's a vintage 1970s, I believe, Kodak Instamatic 15. Unfortunately, not worth that much. Only like $12 or $13 was the value on that. This is the real McCoy. 80 cents is a great price for that. Look out for that symbol on the bottom, that little imprint, McCoy. But unfortunately, the spout was broken off. As you can see here, I'm going to turn it around. Dawn told me about this and wanted me to come over and show you guys to look out for this, but it's been broken and repaired. Unfortunately, probably could still sell it, honestly, but I decided to pass on it. It was not the most successful day of thrift store shopping. That's part of the game. You go out there and you look for stuff, and not every day is a red letter day. Some days are just not that great, but we did our best. And we put our heads down and we kept looking and looking, and we found a few things. Thank you guys so much for watching.